I first off like to start, I read the script about 20 times before I even go through emotions. It's very important, exactly, that we understand who the people are, not just our characters, but the other characters around us. It's very important that we study them as well, because it's a big part of how we react and how they react towards us. So it's very important to read the script, understand all the characters. My process, I usually, after I go through that, I usually go through it and I make it very personal, very exact, as I'll tell you, through training, keep it personal. And whatever our characters are going through, I try to relate things that have happened to me, and I try to stick those things in. And as I start to memorize lines, I'm also memorizing emotions. I know what emotions I need to have. So just keeping it personal. That's why a lot of actors, they get lost because it's so personal, and sometimes it's hard to pull out because it's so real. It's real. So for those who are training, I would say keep it personal. Right? Your character takes you really far.
You're bringing a piece of you to that.
You have to. With that, you can never go wrong because it's you. You're just in someone else's circumstances. So, but it's you. So you're not making it up. This is really me. So it's hard to just pull out if I'm being me. So that's what you do like that. So that's how it's there.
Very similar. Some of the other things that I do to add to that, I do a lot of visualization of what that character looks like, what they sound like, what they walk like, what they eat, how they communicate. So I really do like a visualization and get a clear picture of that person. I tend to put on clothing that they would put on, wear their hair the way that they would wear their hair, walk the way that they would walk, listen to the music that they listen to, or listen to music that would kind of connect me to how they're feeling.
Let me ask you a question. So how do you figure those things out? Do you classify your characters and then you research about that type of person to kind of then put the pieces in place?
It depends on the character. It really depends on the character and how different they are from me. If they're more similar to me, it's not as much of an exploration, but if they are really different than me, then yes, I do a lot of exploration. Try to understand what they're going through and try to find experiences in my life that have made me relate to what they're going through so I can find a connection between us. And then I build on all of the other things that I just mentioned. And then I do a lot of different kinds of exercises that I've learned in different classes that I've taken that help me to kind of get there as well, depending upon what my obligations are. I kind of break it down to, reading through what the obligation is of the scene or the character, and then finding a choice or choices that connect me to that character, and then I go through like the work that I've learned from the training that I've had, approaches that can get me connected to my choice so that I can not act, but I'm really there, really connecting. I mean, the object is to not act. So you want to really, be living.
You can't do that without connecting.
Yeah, it's going to be a really deep connection. There's a lot of, I've done so many different exercises that help me to get there. I named a few: music, clothing,
Your toolbox for crying.
yeah,
Sense memory, a lot of
memory, yeah. It depends if the character's angry or sad or happy, doing things, imaginary monologues, inner monologues, using a lot of inner monologues,
You know, because he's not my competition. He may be the same age and the same type as me, but there's no competition for me. And there's no competition for anybody in this room because we are so unique. And so I've been cast because of something they liked about me. But then I agree with Wil and Julie also. I pick up the script and there's no limit on how many times I will read the script. And then once I've read the script numerous times, I'll focus on the scenes that I'm in. And I need to, and then even before I begin to learn the lines, I'm just reading it over and over again. And then as it becomes more memorization, I have to do that with walking, sitting, lying down, being angry, laughing, and it's a great tool to try to learn scripts because you never know when you're going to be on set and the director's going to say, okay, I love the way you played that, but play that really pissed off. And unless you really practice it that way and learn it that way and learn it all different ways so that you can pull from all those different emotions, because it's happened to me, it's happened to all of us. You'll be on set and go, oh shit, I didn't learn it. And you lose the lines. You know, I mean, it's happened to me. Yeah, I mean, and before I can even, and then as you read it and as you get into it, the character develops without even trying because you become this person. And then slowly, I agree with Julie, I'll do the same things. And even if it's just being a lawyer, you know, put a suit on. If it's a scene in a trial, put a suit on. Feel what it feels like to walk around and talking to the jury and you've got your suit and your tie on. If it's a scene naked in bed, you know, I mean, get naked in bed. I mean, it's extreme, but so yeah, those.
So you all have listed numerous techniques for preparing for roles. So let's segue into training. I'm going to ask each one of you to take about 30 seconds or less and just quickly tell us about your training, whether it be formal education, whether it be workshops, whether it be self-taught or intuition. Okay, Wil?
I received training through college, and I look up workshops on my own and see who's coming to town. There's a lot of people, you know, people talk about LA training and New York training. There's a lot of people that come to Florida and they hold workshops, so look out for those things. And when they're coming, I'm making sure I'm sitting in the room, you know, because these people, you know, yeah, we're in Florida, they're there, but they're teaching us how it is over there. So it's very important that you learn those things from them. And I'm starting new training on Monday. So it's Jane Kelly.
Okay.
So, and I've never trained with Jane Kelly, but it's always about really on your resume, they want to see that you've trained with different people. The more people you have on your resume, they're like, wow, well, Wil's really been around, huh? He's trained with all those people, and it's very important.
How much do you think you spend in dollars for training every year? That's a real fact, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I would say at least over $1,000 in training. I mean, there's really good deals on training. You know, there's some people that charge maybe $180 for 8 weeks. You know, and there can be a continuing class, and you keep paying $180. Tasha Smith, who I trained with, she flew in from LA for a 3-day workshop. Hers was $500 for those 3 days. So it varies. It's not a set or a fixed amount. It's about how much time you're willing to put in. I'm a firm believer too, and you got to spend money to make money. So you know, you